Good evening, friends. Welcome to day 75 of a poem a day for 2026. It is Monday, 16th of March, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. It has once again been a Monday that has more happened to me than I have actively participated in for a plethora of reasons, but we've made it through. I have made it through, you have made it through, and we're here on the far side of it. We've crested the hill, we've ridden the wave down, and we are in the evening, and hopefully there's not much more of it left. I hope the week has started better for all of you, or at least it has been less eventful, less stressful. I'm certain that I've mentioned before that many years ago I worked retail. I worked in a big box supermarket, and I was full time. I was 5 days a week, and I worked. My working week was Tuesday through Saturday. I was not a fan of having my days off separately. Didn't work for me. I still needed a weekend of sorts, even if that weekend was a Sunday and a Monday. And while I would never, I think, go back to working Saturdays, I think no matter how much you paid me, I think sometimes my body does still struggle with working Mondays, even though I haven't been in that particular job for 10 years. Yeah, 10 and a bit years. Yeah. It's weird, the muscle memory that sits and where it stays and what it remembers. But to try and shrug off the apparent case of the Mondays that I have, let me share some poetry with you all. Book is a little bit warm. I have not been warm today. I've been very chilly. Today's poem is entitled Go and Catch a Falling Star, and it's by John Donne. And our blurb reads as follows. This poem at first hides its theme. It asks the reader to perform impossible tasks relating to mythological things and beings, and to go on lifelong travels. Only at the end of the second stanza is it revealed that these impossibilities are being used as a joke comparison to another task, finding a true and fair woman. So this is Go and Catch a Falling Star by John Donne. Go and catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. Tell me where all past years are, or who cleft the devil's foot. Teach me to hear mermaids singing, or to keep off envy's stinging, and find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. If thou beest born to strange sights, things invisible to see, ride 10,000 days and nights, till age snow white hairs on thee. Thou, when thou return'st, wilt tell me all strange wonders that befell thee, and swear nowhere lives a woman true and fair. If thou finds one, let me know. Such a pilgrimage were sweet, Yet do not, I would not go, though at next door we might meet. Though she were true when you met her, and last to you write your letter, yet she will be false ere I come to 2 or 3. I think one of my favourite things about literature, stories, fiction is the ability to get totally and utterly lost in another world. The sheer escapism, and that's the great thing about books, is because you can just step into another world, and as long as you're reading, as long as you are consuming that media, you're there, uninterrupted, within that realm. And you can choose whether that is a couple of pages, or whether you're reading chapters and chapters. You're gone for hours. And both are valid. Sometimes you just need to dip out and step back in. And sometimes you just need to break away. Put yourself on Do Not Disturb, essentially. Go incommunicado. And I think the reason that I find our evenings together, our moments, so settling, so grounding, is because poetry is essentially little pockets of escapism. For those couple of dozen lines, or sometimes considerably less, you're somewhere else. Somebody's telling you a tale. Somebody's weaving you a story, sharing with you something of them. They're describing to you the space around them. And they don't need to be far off lands. We've read some beautiful poetry together, set here in the UK, on bitter winter days. But it conjures up gorgeous images in the mind. And I really do think that's why I love it so much. Because even if I've had a day like today where everything feels just, oh God, I know that I get through, I log off, and I log on here, and for just a few moments I get to fall into the pages of the big red book and go on a little adventure with you all and just escape. And that's truly a wonderful thing. I hope you feel the same. I hope you enjoy our adventures. And I dearly hope that they bring you some peace, some comfort, some thrill. We've been to some great places. Immediately my mind brought up the ice skating cutlery. from early February. I think we're doing okay, folks. Yeah, I think we're okay. To that end, until our next adventure, I will bid you adieu and wish you all a very good night.